Toronto is a uniquely multicultural city, and it's a wonderful place to grow up. And the Toronto French School was a big part of that. It was the epicenter for me.
Everything in my life was bound up with the Toronto French School.
Mon nom est Ariane et je suis en grade 4. En avion, en bateau, en hélicoptère.
Our kids are not cookie cutters. It's pretty amazing.
I'd either like to be a professional sports player or go into space. That'd be fun.
We were held to what I believe is a higher standard.
My dad's a boss of a company, and I'm going to take over his company.
Anna and Harry Giles created the first immersion school in Canada, the first French immersion school.
Initially, it was classes in the basement of their home. Then we were in church basements.
I started out in the basement of a synagogue. It was a rental space, obviously. Whenever there was a funeral, we got a day off.
And when you read the story of the early days, it's full of, let's try stuff out. Let's see if this works.
It was a huge leap of faith for most, I would say, all of the parents who sent their children to the school.
It was a very important part of our upbringing and our lives, and yeah, and continues to be.
So we have the Ontario curriculum, we have the French curriculum, and we do the International Baccalaureate Diploma curriculum.
And you put that together, and nobody in the world is doing all three at the same time.
TFS is Canada's international school.
This is China, this is England, this is Israel.
So you get to know multiple languages.
We have kids from Singapore, Argentina, India, Kenya, Russia.
Then you're exposed to different cultures, which I think is awesome.
Il y a presque une relation amoureuse qui se développe entre les élèves et ce ravin.
On voit certains enfants qui, en salle de classe, ne performent pas comme ils pourraient le faire, mais qui révèlent leur potentiel dans un cadre comme celui-là.
That support system that we got from various different angles at the school was fantastic.
There's a great art program here at the school, and especially now that I'm in IB, there's so much freedom. I've made these crazy projects that I never thought I'd be able to do.
My two top priorities are my academics and my athletics. But I also really love singing and acting, and if it weren't for the school's program, I wouldn't have been able to pursue those passions that I also love. It's very satisfying.
So what I'm trying to bring back is a bit of that spirit of innovation and discovery. The kind of work that we're doing here, the pioneering work in curriculum, the work with our learning forum.
Supporting not only the students, but supporting their teachers and learning how to do new kinds of teaching.
The work we're doing in understanding how languages are best taught. The work that we're doing on brain research.
Everything that we know about how the brain learns into the classroom. One is going to be the virtual school. Kids can access it 24/7 and be able to go through those skills and teach themselves and review it themselves, because that's the way our digital natives learn now. The other new spaces are going to be a new learning hub in every branch of the school.
All of that is a message for a lot of schools around the world.
The recipe sort of has really worked.
100% of our kids go on to universities. 74% will have university averages of over 90%. Almost 100 over 80%.
And so you just say, wow, I'm dying to see how this is all going to play out.